What it do, FatBoi in the building. I'm in traffic right now. I did a video, I don't know if I posted it yet. Dodge and Tahoe were on So Shameless Podcast. Love So Shameless Podcast. Shout out to So Shameless. Shout out to Crew Season. Shout out to the whole bag. Shout out to the guys next door. Somebody was on Twitter asking about, hey, I want to start listening to podcasts. What do you guys recommend? And a lot of y'all are goofballs, I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially the dudes. Y'all listen to the same whack podcast. This is horrible. And y'all gave her none of the cool ones. Me, myself, gave her the cool ones. The ones I just threw out. Plus I added Daddy Issues with Tony Baker, Keon Pooley, Craig Wayans, Chaz Mack, and DC Irvin. Great podcast. Especially if you're a dad, you ever feeling insecure about fatherhood, you ever feel confused, it's a great podcast. Guys Next Door, 85 South Show. Okay. Revolt got 2 awards, BET awards for their 2 podcasts. Drink Champs is only good for clips. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think you could pay me to watch a whole episode of Drink Champs. I don't think you could pay me to watch a whole show. And then the girl that won the award, Carisha, whatever her name is, I didn't even know who the hell. I never knew that was a podcast. Never heard of it. So, I tend to think of things in the manner of the Temptations movie. If everybody ain't heard about it, you ain't popping. And if I don't want to spend my last $5 on it, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Anyways, Tahoe, Dodge, on the couch, talking. I think the episode's called. I think I shouldn't have said that. I think I gotta go back on my notes. Kyle asked a question about, why are women so annoying, and men don't, and Dodge replied, well, why don't men like women? They only like us for vagina. And I don't think I really said it in my last video, but I'm gonna say it in this one. Ain't much to like about these fucking creatures we call women. I get that y'all don't want to work. I get that a lot of y'all lazy. I get a lot of y'all don't like money. Y'all like to spend money. Y'all want to make that. Unless it's like you're forced to. If you're forced to have to make money, you'll never be happy. Some of y'all, you gotta pay to play. Let's be honest. Just like y'all feel a dude should have to pay a couple of bills or do stuff for you. There's a lot of dudes in the world that feel like you gonna have to act like you care about a player just for me to act right. I'm not one of them dudes. Yeah, I'm getting there. A lot of y'all want to go on trips, won't plan. You can't plan a trip. You can't go price check. The mother of my kids, okay, before she was my girlfriend, the mother of my kids this week, had a new business venture with her homegirl, right? They had to go to Chicago, Naperville to be exact, right? I know about the area because I'm in logistics. I've had to route things in the area a few times. And the year I've been in my job, it ain't been a year, but it's just, where with me, it's been a year. So I know the area, I know a couple of the hotels, some more things, right? She called around and she couldn't get a hotel deal, couldn't get a car rent, nothing. Trash. I went on my break on my phone. I went to 2 apps, found her a nice hotel room, right? It was 3 days. $300 some dollars. All together like $300 some dollars. Alright? On my break, on my phone. I've been wanting to go to Chicago. On my phone. I can get a car when I get up there. I'm gonna take the train from St. Louis to Chicago. Guess how much it costs? You can go believe this. $30. And it's like, I think it's about like 2 hours. It's an hour less than driving. Right? 2 hours. You can bring food and liquor on the train. You can bring a cooler worth of stuff on the train, right? Get there, takes you right there where the train depot is. I can rent the car. Get there. All together, I'm gonna spend about $400. Now, about $350. Ticket and car rent on the hotel, $350. On my break, I figured this out. I mentioned this, and somebody was like, "Oh, that's a great vacation." Vacation for what? Y'all not doing nothing. That's my whole premise of this. A lot of y'all not doing nothing. You can't plan trips. You don't give gifts. Now, like I'm telling you, about Dodge, we've heard what she does for her man, amazing. A lot of women come out amazing. I don't understand how y'all do all this and then the rest of these scallywags and chicks do nothing. And I was like, this is the type of group of females we gotta pick from. No, I ain't going. I will be smashing your cousins, aunties, and the girl at your job you can't stand. Because this is ludicrous. What's wrong with y'all? It's not hard. Men are not hard. Appreciation. I have so much rage in my heart for a lot of stuff. And one of them is the lack of love. The lack of love. I come in the door, job. With job comes the car. With the car comes the crib. Okay? Once you get those three, start talking to me different. This is why women love bums. Women love bums because you can have him in a small box and he's a controllable character. You can't do nothing. He ain't got no car, so you can't go nowhere. Okay? He ain't got no crib, so you got to stay in the house. You got to have a curfew. He has to have a curfew. Okay? And then when he's not making no money, well, he's literally limiting what he can do. He know he got to break bread with you. What's after that? Exactly. That's exactly. A lot of women don't have a lot to offer, which is sad. It's just sad. I'm on YouTube every day. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But there is a non-melanated Caucasian woman, which her podcast is dope. It's called Pearly Things, Pearly Things, Pre-Game Pearly, hashtag Pre-Game Pearly. She's on YouTube. She has a lot of English dudes in there. First of all, I'm gonna tell you something. One of my things is English accents. I fucking love it. Like Slick Rick to Ewas Elba to the dude from Snowfall to the dude to All American. Like that English accent, it hit different. It just does something to me. But she has a lot of black dudes with English accent on there, and they're intelligent and they're talking about a lot of issues, and she gets it. She was on Kevin Samuels' show, and she gets it. She had a traumatic experience with men, and she still gets it. So with that being said, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Like, understand what it is and get it and get things done. Simple as that. Be a better freaking person. Be a better person. It's not hard. Y'all want men to be better, and y'all gotta play catch up. Mind you, like your great grandmama, your grandmama, she had it made. There was no cell phones, there was no internet, there was no nothing. All she had to do was cook and clean and drop it like it's hot every now and then. That's it. Because you gotta think about it. An 8-hour day back then was 12 hours out the day gone. Okay, you got an hour and a half commute to work, hour and a half commute home, it's 3 hours, and then you working 8 hours. Then you gotta stop off for gas. You gotta do something extra, right? When you do that something extra, that's your time frame. Everything right there. Yo, man, Chris Rock had this joke about it. He's like, his 10-year marriage was longer than his 60-year marriage his parents had. How does that make sense? That's how. That time frame in the middle, oh my God, is everything. I, for one, don't like it. Because he will be calling you once, and women will call you and be like, hey, Cash App was designed for me. Hey, can you Cash App me $20? Hey, can you Cash App me this? Can you Cash App me this? Can you send me some money? Can you pay for this? I was asleep. Leave me alone. Y'all don't make sandwiches no more. It'd be different if he had a regular job. He worked at like Taco Bell or like TGI Fridays. You know, y'all don't want to make nothing to eat. I understand that. I'm cool. That makes sense. But you got cats in warehouses dropping $800-900 a week. Okay? And you like me, he's dropping a band. You like me, a band a week. Alright. What you doing? Like what are you really doing? You don't want to make the dude that's gonna give you $400 a sandwich. You want to make sure that he got clean drawers and a nice uplifting attitude towards going to a freaking prison job. You don't want to do nothing for that. What's wrong with you? Horrible. It boggles my mind. You don't want to make sure the person to make sure that you straight. You don't want to get no love. You don't get appreciation. And you wonder why you ain't getting nowhere in life. You wonder why you behind the 8 ball. Why you so stressed. A lot of y'all bald. A lot of you females, the hair is thin and y'all going bald. And you ain't even 40 yet. Stressing out because you need to. You need it. That's your punishment. That's your punishment. You got all the tools to succeed and to win, the resources to be the best person imaginable. And you're choosing to be a horrible person. You're choosing to be a horrible person. That's what you get. That's what you get. I'm going to get this motherfucking food for this ungrateful ass person. Y'all be safe out here, though.